What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be starting a new series, and my first series actually on the channel, and that's going to be about trading in terms of, stocks and funds, options, ETFs, whatever you want to call it. And the platform of choice that I've been using since May of 2017, almost 4 years now, is Robinhood. And it's one of the most simple brokerage account platforms, whatever you want to call it, to use. And I really like the simplicity of it. I've seen some people that use Ameritrade and other things, and it's not as user friendly as Robinhood, but I think the people that use that mostly are die-hard day traders, or whatever you want to call it. They do that for their job pretty much. Those are the type of people that use that. Robinhood is kind of known as being, the beginner rookie platform of choice. It usually gets a bad rep on some of the forums if you read them, known as the Robinhooders, and pretty much the people that don't know what they're doing and just throwing money here and there and getting suckered in by these other guys and whatever. I don't know what you want to say about it. There's a lot of memes about it. You can look it up later on Reddit. But anyways, this series is going to be about me just showing you around Robinhood, some of the features of it, how I use it, tips and tricks. By no means am I a professional or anything like that. I wouldn't say I'm a rookie because I've been doing this for about 4 years, but I just recently started, trading more often and frequently and making decent amount of money. And so I decided to make a little journey on it and share it with you guys as well. So I'll even show some of the trades I do daily on future videos, just so you can get a taste of the kind of money my account makes. I don't know. I'm not trying to brag or anything because it's nothing to brag about really, but just so you know that I got some wisdom in what I'm doing, and I can back it up with some gains I got from it. This past year I went up 155%, and all time I'm up 234%. So you could tell that this year was the main year I really used it, just from the difference between my 1 year and all time, which is 4 years. So in that 3-year gap, I only did about 80% different compared to this year. So most of it was this year, especially with all the quarantine and all that stuff. It kind of made me bored at home, so trading is what I was doing. And so this video, I'm just gonna say the benefits and cons of Robinhood. It's the only platform I've used, so I can't really compare it to anything else. But some of the benefits, I'll start with my first one, is when you sign up, you get a free stock. I don't know if you get referred by someone or just in general you get a free stock, but you get a free one. And if you get referred by someone, they also get a free stock. So if you want to sign up, I'll drop my link down low so you can get me a free stock as well if you want to be nice like that. The other benefit, instant deposit. If you don't know what that means, it's like if you move $500 from your bank account to Robinhood, usually it's going to take some time for that transaction to process, but Robinhood will give you that money instantly right when you make that change, up to $1,000. And so you can start investing right away, and then whenever it finally processes, then it's good to go. Another benefit, you can invest in stocks and funds, options, and even a limited amount of cryptocurrencies, which is kind of cool to be able to invest in all those things on one platform. And then another benefit, fractional shares. So let's say you got $5 and the stock you want is $10. You could buy half a stock with your $5. You don't have to buy the full stock price of $10. There's no commission fees as well. So there's no little hidden fees that they take from you that is in the fine print or anything like that. If you wanted to, you can make it into kind of like a bank account almost, and you earn 0.3% interest annually, and they give you a debit card, and you can even send checks in the mail and they'll write the check and send it for free to whoever as long as you give the address. And they'll give you a debit card, and there's like millions of ATMs that you can use it without having to pay the fees. And then another benefit is it has a simple interface, and a lot of the different things, so like if you're doing stocks or options or crypto or whatever, it has a lot of explanations of what you're doing so you don't make a mistake, and it warns you about what you're doing, because like I said, it's made for beginners that are just trying to get into stock trading. So it really helps you out on that kind of stuff. And then my favorite thing is you can download the app and do it or look at it. And they also have a desktop version. So you just type in Robinhood.com, which is where you're seeing these pictures from actually. And you can see all your stuff on your laptop or computer or whatever as well. And so that's some of the main benefits that I like. I know there's a lot more that, smaller things that I'm overlooking, but these are the main ones. And now for the cons, I only had a few really, and they're not that big of a deal, but some of them are. And one of them is whenever there's high usage, usually it's in the mornings, like right when the market opens, Robinhood will lag and delay, and it won't process your orders and all that kind of stuff, which is super annoying, especially if you're in a volatile stock that might come crashing down any second and you can't get out in time, and then you lose a whole bunch of money. And then another con is there's no over-the-counter stocks, so like penny stocks that are literally a penny, or ones that are in bankruptcy protection. You can't buy and trade those unless you already bought it before it went into bankruptcy or whatever. You can only sell it after that. There's limited trading hours, so you only get I think 8 o'clock Central Time, which is 30 minutes before the market actually opens. You're able to invest and trade and stuff, and then till 5 p.m. Central Time, so 2 hours after the market closes, you're able to. But you don't get those earlier hours and later hours, at least not on the normal plan. Another con is it doesn't always purchase your stocks efficiently. And what I mean by that is there's actually an article about this, that the way that Robinhood makes some of the money from Robinhood, since there's no fees and stuff, is they don't purchase and execute your stock buying and sells at the right price. I can't remember how it goes, but it pretty much, you're not like the first in line to get your stuff bought and sold, and so you kind of miss out on some of those opportunities pretty much. Another con is there's some lag on the ticker prices. So sometimes you might be looking at a stock and it'll say a price, but if you look at maybe Yahoo Finance, the price is different. And usually a Yahoo Finance is probably more accurate than Robinhood, because there's a little bit of a lag, especially during high usage or if the stock's moving a lot. There's usually lag on it. And then the last thing, the bad reputation that comes from using Robinhood, which really isn't that big of a deal really. The only people that make fun of Robinhooders is on the internet. You're not gonna see someone in person and they're just gonna roast you on using Robinhood or anything like that. Or at least I would hope that doesn't happen, but you never know nowadays. They might do that. They might put you on blast out in public. But those are the main benefits and cons that I could think of over the 4 years-ish that I've been using it. I really like Robinhood. I'll probably move on to something else here soon after I hit a certain amount of money in my account. I don't know when or what amount, but there's some risk in having a lot of money in Robinhood, just in terms of how safe having that much money in it is. And I don't want to have too much in there at all times. I'd rather have it in a more established brokerage account. But that's all I got in terms of pros and cons. If you got any ideas or want to hear more about any of the things I just mentioned in my pros and cons, let me know in the comments below. I'll probably be posting quite frequently some of these videos, like I said, the tips and tricks, learning your way around Robinhood, whether it be the website or your mobile phone, and then, you know, the trades I do. And I'll even show you like the money I make from it. I'm not gonna blur it out or nothing like that. I'll be as transparent as possible with it. I don't really care too much. But I guess I will see you guys in the next video.